And subscribe to Monk TV.
Like a I'm in Turfan, Xinjiang, in the heart of the Chinese Wild West. Behind me is the Emin Minaret, which was built in 1777 to commemorate a Uyghur king who first took the Uyghur Khanate into the Chinese Empire. So he's quite an interesting figure politically. It's actually very cool. It's pretty high and not too touristified, which is nice. Then tonight we're boarding a sleeper train to the far north of China into an ethnic Tuvan area, which is really exciting. And there it should be about minus 15 degrees, I'm not sure, at least minus 10. And we're all prepared. So yeah, a little adventure. So this inscription apparently says, in Uyghur there, which looks more like Arabic, and Chinese here, that the Qianlong Emperor, who's quite a famous Qing emperor, basically bestowed Turfan as a kingdom upon the Emin Hoja. It's really cool mosque building. Turfan in summer is potentially the hottest place on earth. They don't have the same equipment here as they do in Death Valley, but when I was last here, it was 46 degrees. It's well known as a key Silk Road trading outpost in the desert, an oasis, and very well known for its grapes. And I'll try and find some, but people dry grapes in kind of strange buildings on top of their houses. So it's very famous for raisins and things, which is quite nice. We've stopped at another place, an apparently very old village, but we haven't seen much evidence of anything particularly old yet. We've stopped to eat. This is a samsa, which is a very classic Central Asian sort of... It's where the word samosa comes from. It's the same thing. It's just meat and dough. And good. Lots of cumin. Now we've got some, as they call it in Central Asia, lagman or lamien. Dry fried noodles. It's going to be delicious. Covered in cumin and spice and beef. And can't use chopsticks left-handed. Don't know what I was trying. Delicious lunch. It wouldn't be Chinese mega tourism if you were able just to simply stroll up to the place you wanted to see. No, you've got to go through a visitor centre and then a million buses. Deep breath. Cancel that. They were charging us 10 yuan for the bus, the shuttle bus, so we're going to walk. Loads of grapevines, not fruiting right now obviously because it's not the season, but very cool. We found perhaps the most ancient mode of transport in this area. Very handsome camel. He's a very furry camel. He's ready for the brutal Xinjiang winter, but then he's also ready for 45 plus degrees in summer. There you get a pretty good idea of the brick structures on top of each house, there for drying grapes. Very cool. This is nice. What hasn't been trashed by sort of mega tourism is actually very pretty. We've got the town mosque, mud brick houses, arranged in sort of quite like an Islamic way. Over there you can see the Chinese tourist photo spot with people dressing up in made-up Uyghur outfits, which is always fun. Pretty. This is meant to be the oldest continuously inhabited village, Uyghur village in Xinjiang, with the town mosque, and then the insane flaming mountains of Turfan behind. Here you've got an old cemetery, all these old tombs, cracked and dried, but really cool. And a pretty green dome up there, which might be a mosque. It's just staggering mountains, nuts. Almost getting quite warm. Must be like 7 degrees. We're now in the ancient city of Tuyugo. Nice little stream. Lovely old houses, and then rather modern walkway. Old mosque. Doesn't appear to be functioning as a mosque anymore. Oh, it is. Well, not functioning, but they at least kept some of it. Beautiful tiles over there. We're waiting for our train, so we're having a look at this spice shop. It's sort of bizarre. They've got camel milk sweets. 对不起，这个是汤吗？对，ouais, c'est sucré, it's sweet. Famous sort of beef jerky. There you go. It's how to raise strong babies. Camel milk powder. 你推荐什么葡萄？你推荐什么？这个是吐鲁番的。
我说汉话，你能听懂吗？你喜欢吃香甜一点的吗？还是酸甜一点的？
酸甜一点的。
酸甜一点的，我比较推荐那个，我觉得那个很好吃。对，因为它是酸甜的，带有玫瑰花香味道的，就是味道很独特，就是吃多了也不会很腻的那种。
嗯，非常好。
我觉得还蛮好吃的。然后我觉得这个也蛮好吃的。
嗯。
酸甜的。
Ceux-là sont très bons. C'est un peu plus que comme une prune en fait.
Celui-là?
Ouais. It's more like a prune. Come back to McMungo TV for trilingual YouTube videos. 我们可以试一试这个。
可以随便吃。
Said we can try this is the camel milk sweets. They're quite good.
哎，大哥，30。
Getting more samsas from this guy. 你抽烟吗？
谢谢。
İçmez misin? Al. Ha?
Bu yaşanda.
Aziz memnun oldum. Oh, he's made some samsas for us, fresh. They stick them on the side of the cauldron of doom. Awesome. 谢谢。
走了啊，拜拜。
Rahmat. Well, a lovely 6 hours in Turfan, and now 16 hours of sleeper train. This is This is traveling in the far west of China. So we missed our train yesterday to our sleep train up north, which I mean we don't really know how, but anyway, we just thought it was the wrong time, and so we stayed an extra night in Urumqi, and now we are driving up north to Hemu. Actually, we're not going to get there much later anyway than we would have. But Hemu is a town within 50 miles of both Russia, Kazakhstan and Mongolia, which is pretty cool, in the far north of Xinjiang, in a region called Altai. I mean, this whole area in all four of those countries is Altai. And yeah, it's exciting. We're driving through the desert. We've got some awful Chinese pop music playing. It's 6 degrees outside apparently, but where we're going it's apparently minus 15. So it's going to be quite the shock. We've made it to a service station in the middle of the Taklamakan desert, literally in the middle of nowhere. It's quite nice. I trust China just to have insane development where there really shouldn't be. It's a bit over the top, to be honest. It's quite fancy. I'm going to buy some loo paper because I've realised that the loos don't have any. Anything else I want? No, there are lots of options. So what's slightly concerning is that when we got in the car, oh, that tab doesn't work. Let's move to this one. When we got in the car, the driver said, "You're trying to go to Hemu, right?" And we said yes, and then he said, "Well, tonight you probably won't make it." And I said, "What do you mean?" He'd already turned up an hour and a half late, which is really annoying. It's not ruin my watch. And he said, "Yeah, by the time you get there, it might be too dark, and you'll have another 3." So he's driving us to a place called Boratin, where we'll have to get another car. And by the time you get there, it'll be too dark, and if it snows, you won't be able to drive onwards. Spoke to the guy from the hotel in Hemu. He said that it should be fine, it's not going to snow. We have made good time, but slightly concerned. Because we haven't got too much time. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be good. Classic China scenes, the desert, bros on WeChat, because you know, you don't need your eyes to drive. Oh look, yurts, on the right. Got our first wild camels. So we're just driving through this really strange town. Oh my god, they've got Tower Bridge. Yeah, this is a really strange town in the middle of the desert. Literally nothing around. I mean, when I say literally nothing, I mean just camels and the occasional hut and wind turbines around. Canas Tower Bridge, how strange. And hundreds of identikit apartments. Meant to look sort of European, I don't know. So we're in Boarchin, which is one of the strangest places I've ever been. Just met a lovely drunk and a lovely, I think, let's say learning difficulties, Mongol. Strange public toilets, and now we've got our driver over there, lovely guy. This guy is also coming to this strange town in the north with us. It's bloody cold, it's bitter here. It's really strange, it's all kind of mock European architecture. I wonder if that's because of the Russian influence here or something, but I really couldn't tell you. It's all that. Right, we're off. We appear to be going off off-road for some reason. So that's fun. It's really cold. Love our off-road shortcut. Oh. Almost there. Alrighty, we've made it to our log cabin, or room in a long log cabin in Hemu scenic village. It's minus 15 degrees and we are about 50 kilometers from the Russian, Kazakh and Mongolian borders. It's pretty cool. This guy's come out casually in jeans for a cigarette because he's just a boss. It's actually not. It is very cold. But minus 15 because it's so dry isn't that bad. It's just if you stay out for more than a couple minutes, your face begins to sting. So it's a town of basically log cabins. This is so nice. I haven't seen proper snow in like a year. It's a lovely feeling. We've got the forest just behind the hotel, or the log cabin, or the home. I don't know what it is, but it's a place to sleep and it's very warm. It's very, very comfortable. Happy Mungo. Had a beer at supper. Really earned that bit. 10 hours on the road. See you tomorrow. Just woken up, and I've woken up to the most magical sight. It's been snowing all night, which is lovely. I think it's about minus 10, minus 15 outside. Utterly freezing, but how gorgeous is this with all the log cabins? There's a cat. He tried to follow me into our hotel room. He's quite a nice guy. It's a bit annoying, but hello, yeah, you're quite curious, aren't you? We know about what curiosity does to cats. He's got to be careful. He's a very curious little fellow. And then there's 2 dogs somewhere as well. Don't know where they've gone. So yeah, plan today is explore and maybe try and find a horse to ride or something. I think it'd be pretty fun. It's kind of my default go-to, but you can't really go wrong. It'd be cool to get on horseback. Sweet. Hello, mate. 是你的吗？
对。
他叫什么名字？
金条元宝。
啊 ，OK， 金条元宝，非常好。金条。So it appears that we're in Chamonix, Chinois. Chinese Chamonix. Everyone comes for the extended weekend break to come skiing in their 4x4s. It's really nice. Hello, mate. We found a restaurant. It's quite hungry. Hold me out. Oh yeah. So the locals here traditionally have always used these skis to get around. They're made of horse fur, and if you look at the way the horse fur is set up, you've got the hairs going this way, which means that they can climb hills on skis without sliding down. And when we want to go downhill, they can ski, which I think is so cool. And yeah, you've got the beautiful yurt top and the Bin Laden house carpet, as I like to call that genre of textile. Oh, potato something or other, spicy noodles. Lilu's convinced in, she believes in the Chinese longevity tip of eating entire cloves of garlic. Right, we're gonna try a thing of garlic too. So why not? Like that.
Ouais, tu la croques et tu... Au début ça va, mais c'est quand tu la manges que ça va être...
Ça va?
Ah, ok, bah tant mieux. Hein.
So far. Ooh, yum. So thin strips of potato, noodles, beef, chilies. Proper food. So, delicious lunch. Oh, it's another dog. Ni hao. Now I'm gonna try and find a place to see if I can rent some horses. Because I think that would be fun. Can't really be asked to walk, to be honest. Quite like to ride around. Especially in the snow, it's quite fun. It's gorgeous, look at this, hang on. On the old Hemu bridge. It's fantastic. We found the horses just behind us over there, which is very good. So I think we're gonna go for a ride. As the wise Confucius once said, what the horse considers play, the monkey considers business. They're doing some monkey business or some horseplay over there. I like it. Just you and your boys in the snow, having a great time. Guys, they've even got rare Chinese snow pandas here. Wow. Never seen that kind of panda, it's pretty sick. My god, this is beautiful. You'll rarely see Mongo Makosh as happy as when he's riding a horse in a really, really nice place. It's made my week. Ooh, hello. Keeps you warm, actually. Les fesses. I mean, to be nerdy for a sec, you can now understand how these little men on these little horses were able to conquer all of Eurasia. It's down to this machine here. Minus 10 degrees outside, no problem, up the hill. They want to go faster as well, and yeah, this is the sight that would have terrified any Chinese man in the 1200s. We've ridden up to a supposed so-called viewing platform. Now, in this snow, excuse the billion security cameras because we're in China, I don't know what we're gonna see. Oh, you can kind of see the village, that's pretty cool. Oh, they're giving us tips. There you go. You will not be able to see this on the video, it won't come up I don't think. But there is the village. Hundreds of log cabins alongside the river. Must be very different in summer. Really beautiful place. I hate walking because I'm really lazy, so that was really nice. I like the sort of Mongol attitude to life of, should we say, commandeering 4 legs to go anywhere further than about 100 meters. I think it's really good, because why walk if you can ride? I also understand that in this weather it has another use. It keeps you really warm, keeps your ass really warm. It's great. My hands are freezing. Gone quite pink, as have I. But you know what? Minus 10 is not all that. It's dry weirdly, so it doesn't feel. And also I've got all the gear on, but it doesn't feel kind of as bad as like 2 degrees in the UK, where it's this piercing wet cold that seeps into your bones. And also, it's all worth it for beautiful scenery.